What's going on, everybody? Trev the Dev here, back with week 2 of our Madden 08 Raiders franchise in Season 3. Last time out, we were able to take down the Giants in a turnover-filled game. I think I looked back 4 by each team, or 5 by each team. Too many, either way. This week, we've got the Miami Dolphins. They are 0-1. We're playing in Miami. Like I said last time, I believe we played them in Season 1. I can actually look, can't I? How do you see team schedule? I seem to remember beating them. You can't look at team schedule, huh? That's disappointing. Yeah, I seem to remember beating them. Whenever that was, I don't recall. It's like week 5 or something. Either way, we'll hope that we can take them down. Take a quick look at their roster before we jump in. See what has changed. We got Eli Morgan. He is I think he was the 5th overall pick. Something like that. Yeah, 5th overall pick. I'm surprised I remember that. I know I just played it last night, but still. Big arm, out of Air Force. Not very agile. He's more of a pocket guy, but big arm for sure. He's looks like somebody they can build around in the future. Kyle Orton is their backup. They still have Ronnie Brown, who is a lot better in this game than he was in real life. And Lee Suggs and Lorenzo Booker. Ben Utek, the longtime Colt, is their fullback. Chris Chambers, Marty Booker, Ted Ginn Jr., kick return extraordinaire. Marty Booker doesn't fit in their offense very well, but Chris Chambers and Ted Ginn Jr. certainly do. They got, super speedy on the outside. Good to pair up with the big arm quarterback. David Martin and Stephen Campbell, he's a rookie as well. Vernon Carey is their left tackle. Let's see, he's more of a run blocker. Chris Lewinsky is probably their starter. I'm guessing Samson Staley. He was pretty good in real life. Mark Bowman, their first rounder from the last season, or maybe one of their first rounders. I can't imagine they were the third best team in the NFL with their roster. So they must have acquired a first rounder in a trade. Case Coleman at right guard, Michael Rosenthal is at right tackle. They got a rookie backing him up. So certainly not the best offensive line. About equal to ours from last year. So with our pass rush, we should be able to take advantage of that. Courtney Brown is their left end. Chase Page is a right end. I'm not sure if he's their starter or if one of these guys is their starter. They're almost certainly in a 34. I wouldn't say that. Philosophies change all the time in this game. Yeah, Raymond Beck, he was their first rounder last year as well. He's not very good for a first rounder. This year they got a second round rookie who's even better than the first rounder from last year. But Sam Adams is maybe the slowest guy I've ever seen. 47 speed. That's like nothing. Jerry Porter, Zach Thomas, Channing Crowder. He had a rookie. And Jason Taylor. I mean, what more can you want from a linebacking core? So you'd think they're under 34. I'm not 100% sure, but that's my guess. Will Allen, Travis Daniels, Will Poole, and Sammy Davis. It's pretty good cornerbacks, I would say. Jason Allen at the free safety. Jeremiah Bell Strong. Jay Feely, who's now on CBS, I think. So one of the networks. I think it's CBS. Kyle Larson is their punter. So, they've got some really good talent on defense and a good running back. First round quarterback. But all in all, their team is definitely going to be under 500 unless their quarterback can really have some good games. Under 500 for the season, I should say. We'll take a look at the end of the season. So, let's hop right into it. I'm actually recording this one right after I recorded the last one. And it's raining. It's raining in Miami. What a surprise.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss.
Tails never fails until it does.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Janikowski is just about ready to kick this one away.
Saw San Diego won last time.
Number 19
Kansas City's 1-1, and then Denver's 0-2. So the division leader, I mean 0-2 hole, with the talent that we've got in our division.
Well,
Might be a
John,
little
we look
tough.
forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing.
Indeed
This
it
defense
is.
has a great front four.
Sending a lot of blitzes, playing a lot of zone. Going against the rookie quarterback. Got to make sure our run defense is good today.
The defense
Get some
is trying
decent
to
pressure.
shut down the running game early to force him to pass.
Young
We'll have to
quarterbacks
see if it
always
works.
struggle with the
It
zone
causes
coverage.
them to give up on it here in the first half.
Here comes the blitz. Pressure.
Nice, there we go. Short with the
Too much
sack.
heat on the quarterback.
No, that's Kirk
The
Morrison.
thing
Never mind. I
is,
thought that
we
was
only
short for a
got three
second.
guys with their hands on the ground.
Coming off his big week last week, the defense player of the week. I didn't check, but almost surely you don't get 3 picks and not get awarded with that
Only one
award.
man in the backfield.
Starts off the second game. Now he's sacking fools
Gets rid of it.
after getting picks. Good pressure by Ty Johnson.
This defense
Quarterback
knows
stepped
how
up
to create
in
a
the
lot of
wrong
pressure.
direction and
Pressure on
before
the
said
quarterback
easy
can
3rd and
disrupt
out.
passes, but pressuring
Third and
the
out, 3 and
receivers
out.
can do the same thing. If
Trip
you
over
can
my
play
words
physically
sometimes.
and
Talking too
outside,
fast.
bump them off their routes, hold them up with the line, you can take away his receiving options.
So a pretty good punt. They're
forcing
staying
him
away
to
from
just get
Randall
rid of
L.
And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Makes
If
sense.
the offensive line can maintain their block.
So they got all 4 linebackers have the big hitter symbol. It's kind of funny.
Hand it off. Crowder comes up
Crowder,
to make
nice
the
tackle.
play. At the
Definitely a good number 2
46-yard line.
inside
Second and
linebacker
9.
in 34. Yes, they are in the 34. Maybe not this time.
Miami comes out in a 46.
46, that's what they're in.
Throwing.
Oh, come on, King.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one.
Got a guy riding his hip, so it would have been a tough catch, but I would have liked to see him hold
Even
on
the
to it.
easy passes can be hard to hang on to.
Do love me the shallow cross here, Antoine over the middle. He's got it. First down, Anthony Antoine.
Bell is there for the
down,
tackle.
first
At the
down.
36. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Didn't have a big game last week, but this game I think he's going to go off. That's my prediction.
Ross, the lone back, gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Under pressure. Fires this one deep. He can't
Caught it, but he was out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be
Too much
aware of
pressure
so
on
many
me.
things.
Maybe somebody
Where
else
the
would have been
first
open,
down
but
marker
didn't
is,
see
where the
anybody.
defenders are, and
off the
where the
cuff.
sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Number 83 was his intended target. The Dolphins come out in a nickel pack. Going to the right.
You go, Michael Bush.
Thomas
Just hold on to the
is
ball.
there for the tackle.
Well, I'll feed you the rock if you hold on to the ball.
Before you snap it here, see if you can make them jump. That'll give you a first down.
Thanks, John.
They
Gotta
line
go
up
the other
in
way.
I formation.
Shift it over there.
Crosses it left. Crowder makes the stop
4th
before the
down
first down
and
is
1.
So
I
they
think we
come
go
up
for
short
it
of the
here.
First on 3rd down, and we should see the kicker here.
No.
4th and 1 coming up.
I think we go for it. Let's try to keep this ball away from them. Get some points early.
We expected to see the kicker here, but it appears they're going to go for it. Russell with a man in motion. Hand it off.
Come on, cross. Fall forward. First down.
Play at the 26.
For the 3rd round rookie.
Open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Big time play there, kid.
Drive.
I mean, they're in a nickel. We're not giving this a fullback. We're just handing this off.
Hand it off to the back.
Nice blocking up front.
Is there on the stop.
That's what we couldn't get last game.
Play of this drive.
4, 5, 6 yards carry. Takes to the bank, man. Be an easy victory if we can do that.
Russell using split backs. With the throw.
I thought he was going to fade back a little further. That was a dangerous throw. Should have been burned.
They're in position so that whatever
Fortunately, we were not.
and that time, it almost got him an interception.
Drops back.
Antoine sat down at the first down line.
Pass is completed. Porter comes
You
up
guys
to
sank
make
off
the play
way too
at the
far.
10-yard line. And this is
It's the right time for that play
of this
call,
drive.
so props to
Ball
Jason Garrett
inside
for
the
giving
10.
me that suggestion. That's what we'll say anyways, right?
Miami comes out in a 46. Hands it off. Gets rid of it.
I don't know how he almost held on to that one, but
Pressure and he barely gets the pass away.
This
tried to
defensive coordinator
fire that
believes
one in. He
defensive
kind of floated that
pressure is
one
the
up
key to
there.
forcing the offense into making mistakes.
Couldn't haul it
If these
in.
players keep playing like
No
this,
surprise, I
they might
suppose.
be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
They give it to the halfback. Steamroll
Get off
the
me.
defender. Spire is there on the stop.
Cross,
At the
man.
7.
Big
Be a
dude.
nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep
They
enough
call it
to
3. It was
throw.
more like 3.5. Love to pick up for a touchdown here if we can.
One linebacker and several defensive backs.
4th down again, but you know we're going for it.
At the 1 yard
You
line.
know that we're going for it. I have a quarterback sneak. I
Let's see
do.
if they'll actually snap this one. Game tied, 4th down at the 1. This is an aggressive pull.
There we go. Jamarcus Russell sneaks it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Great job
Using
up
his
front.
size to
Watch
his
the line of
advantage.
scrimmage. The linemen get a good push.
Bowls
They
over
make
number
just
97
enough
on their
room
team. Not
for
sure
him
who that is,
to get on through there.
because the only players I know on their team are their linebackers. Joey Porter, Jason Taylor, Zach Thomas, and Channing Crowder. I guess I know Samson Staley as well. I know a lot more players now that I'm thinking about it. Ted Ginn, Ronnie Brown. Short and methodical.
Came out with a plan on offense
2
and
fourth down
executed
conversions,
it
being
to
aggressive early here in the game. We really want to force them to play from behind, especially with a rookie quarterback against we should have, a pretty good
Still
defense this
early in the
year.
game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some
Take a
points
page
in
out of
this
last
ball
book,
game.
called it, or last game. A lot of zone with the young quarterback inexperience. Should be a recipe for success on our end. Oh, come on. I was there. I don't know how I didn't tackle him.
26-yard line. Brown runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. 2nd and 4 coming up here.
On the 26-yard line.
Just my microphone tad bit here.
Morgan sends a man in motion. The defense is shifting. Hand off to the tailback.
Oh, my spin move. Forward, first down.
Play at the 30-yard line.
Hey,
Dude
all
is
he
pretty
had
good
to
in this
do was
game,
get
not gonna
behind
lie.
those big old blockers and just keep pushing. Next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
Ball on their own 30.
Ronnie Brown is pretty good. So we got to give him credit where credit's due.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Throwing.
Nice
on
play,
target to
nice
the
play.
wide receiver. Good throw there and a first down.
Show him why he's a first round.
Shot out of
Yeah,
a
top
gun.
5 pick right
The
there.
velocity it had on it.
He's got a big arm, man. Could have thrown that one through glass pane. It
Brown,
seemed
the
like.
lone back. They're coming with the blitz.
Good pressure.
Pass
Oh,
was
got
incomplete.
lucky.
They won the battle at the line of
Tight end
scrimmage.
not able to hang on to that one. Not sure who his guy that was.
Look over the field.
But
There we saw a
do not like
defense
when we
that
let their
wasn't
tight ends
giving
get
any
open.
time at all.
Shockey had a number of receptions. Again, like I said in that video, it's not like he really played
Closing in.
super
It's
well.
the pass
Oh,
picked off.
almost picked off.
That was a good play, turned
But
bad
still,
play.
you'd rather have them
Good
not
because their
get
zone
too many
defense
catches
worked well,
than get catches.
bad because he dropped
Obviously.
the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Maybe Ty Johnson, please. Thank you.
Brown, the lone back. Drops back. Pressure coming.
And Ty Johnson, another sack. That's a coverage sack.
Situations where the rush
Still,
is
he loves
coming
getting the
fast,
sacks,
you gotta
baby.
make a quick decision.
It's
Do I
3
throw
on the
it
season
away,
already.
Try and hit my guy or concede to the pressure.
First game and
Larson will come
season.
in now to punt it
on
away.
pace for quite a number. Oh, McClure almost blocked it. I wasn't even doing that. And Randall L., why didn't you pick it up, kid?
From the 5.
Should have caught that one.
And
Should have
this
blocked
punt
that
will
one.
take a fortuitous bounce and land inside the 10-yard
Well,
line.
hard backed up. It was a good
Ball on
punt.
their own 6.
Excuse me. Oh, boy. Apologize for the coffee.
On the goal. Sheds
Michael Bennett,
Taylor is
nice little
there for the
scamper.
at the
7
13.
yards on the catch.
Carry that defense
On the
over
catch.
there.
What am I
You
saying?
own these guys if you can
7
get
yards on the handoff. Getting my football terminology confused for some reason.
Uses the pump. Gets the pass off.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
Miller.
Can't complete the short pass
I guess
attempt.
that one was more on
So
me,
they'll have a
if
third
I'm being
down
honest.
now.
Threw that one a little
Size
too
of the
quickly.
ball seems
He had
like
just
a
coming
good
out of
move
his
for the
his
first
block.
down.
Should have waited an extra tenth of a second.
Russell with split backs. Throws it.
Hit you right in the back, man.
When you
Hate
talk
that.
about ball control and time of
He had
possession,
nothing but
that's
open
all you wanna
space in
see.
front of him if I could have waited. I got a little too nervous that the
Good
pressure was going to
defensive
get to
stay
us.
in there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out.
Sammy Walls.
From the 36.
I completely whiffed on it.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have
Well,
to
yeah,
see
they
what
do have a
can
shot
put
to
together.
Ball on their own
to
41.
get this one. Pull some points out. Let's hope to stop that.
A little misdirection. Johnson is there on the stop.
Huff, you can't be getting juked out, man. That's 2 times early on here in the season. Got juked out by. I mean, I can get it. You know, it's Ronnie Brown. He is really shifty in this game. Last game, and he got juked out by Brandon.
The Raiders come out in a nickel
Who is it?
package.
Brandon Jacobs.
Nice
Can't
play.
be getting juked out by that guy. Ooh,
Almost
almost
intercepted.
picked off.
Clark had the coverage.
Nice play
on
by
the play.
Clark.
Number 19, the intended receiver
Gilson.
on the play.
335 Mustang.
Second and 10. Ball on the
Is that what they call it? The
46-yard
Mustang
line.
defense? Sounds right. Or could we just be making that up out of nowhere? Not really sure.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Throws it. On target.
I tried to sneak
He's there
back over
on
the middle.
stop. At the 36-yard
Couldn't
line.
quite get to him before he was able to pick up
The receiver did
10
a great
yards,
job
but
reading the coverage.
no first down. They
He
got
found
third
the
and
hole in
inches.
the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Third down play. Here they
All
have to
right,
get it to the
defense.
36.
Good. I mean, that. I don't know how they didn't give him the first down. Look at where those spots are.
Brown, the lone back. Gets rid of it.
Nice play by Clark on the
intended
outside.
receiver on that play.
Nice
Clark
play.
is there on the coverage.
Intended receiver on the play.
That's what you like to see. I thought they were going to get me on the outside, but luckily I was able to catch up with my guy. Ty Johnson's too quick. Oh, man, we almost have 2 blocks in this game.
The kick is
Wow. Surprised he got that. Wet and dreary. Pretty low elevation here in Miami. Jay Feely. Dude's a beast, I guess. Got great blocking so far on kick returns today.
kickoff return 37
38.
yards. Higgins on the
That's what we were missing last year. I don't think we had a kick return touchdown. Did we have one? We might have had one. We had 4 of them in our inaugural season. Oh my goodness, what a throw. We did not have 99 throw power.
gain on the
Then what
play.
would've been? Maybe we lost John and Al again. Gotta commentary volume. See if they get back. Happens every now and then. Hopefully they'll be back after this play.
Miami lines up in a fourth.
Yeah, thank
gives the
goodness.
ball off. Great fake. Gets rid of it.
Answer it. Ooh. Oh, I thought he was going to hold
That's
on
what
to
I
it.
like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop
Ball
pass.
on the 46-yard
Allen
line.
with the coverage.
I like this play.
Miami
Get over the
comes
middle.
out in their
Miller,
nickel
maybe.
package. Dropping back, throwing.
Hold on to it.
Catch is made.
First down,
Thomas
baby.
is there on the stop at the 45-yard line.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
Short little, 6, 7 yard hitch. Picked up 2 yards. No problem.
On the carry. They'll go with a play fake. He can't get away.
Hit the wrong shoulder button. Griffith was
They
wide
need some
open. I
better
thought he was
blocking out
LB.
of
Said
that
he was
offensive
RB.
front.
7-yard
You have to
loss.
use your hands
Picked
to
up
get
the
'em
first
out in
down
front.
instead. Hit the
Keep 'em
wrong button.
inside,
Because
maintain
they-
leverage, and balance it. You need to
Well, we're
hold those
backed up.
blocks to slow
Get some
down a
yards
pass
here.
rush.
Let's make this third down a little easier for us now.
Pressure. Dragged down from behind.
Come on, throw the ball, dude.
Oh, they gave up a big sack
Sheesh.
on that one.
Third,
Yeah,
30.
I'm not sure what he was thinking on that one. He must have been waiting on the routes to
Ball on the
develop.
35-yard
And before his
line.
receivers could get open, he got leveled for a big loss. The
Hoping we
offense
can,
has been stepping
draw a
up
penalty
on
here,
third
maybe.
down all day.
Throws it.
Oh, man. Higgins got to catch that.
Higgins was the one they were trying to get the ball
He's going to
to.
be open. Could have picked up another 15
Receiver on
yards.
the play.
Fortunately, the throw is not where we needed it to be, and we're forced to punt. So that was
Blackler comes into the game for the punt.
one of those was on me.
19 is back to receive
I
this
hit the
kick.
wrong button. The other one,
He
probably
can't
say
hang
that's on
on
me
to
as
the
well.
kick.
Oh my goodness, I went for the hit stick because I'm an idiot. I could have picked that one up.
The offense
That could have been
recovering
scoring a
its own
touchdown.
ball.
What am I doing?
First and 10. Ball on
At the very
16
least, they're still
yard line.
backed up. But should have had another special teams turnover.
Brown,
Gotta stop trying
the
for the hit
lone
stick.
back. They give it to the halfback. Burgess is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
4-yard gain on the play. Brown, the lone back. Morgan with a man in motion.
Draw.
Gets the carry. Williams comes up to make
All right, guys, we got to stop him before he gets the first down. Oh, they're going 5 wide.
Run there, that'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Excuse me.
The Raiders come out in the quarter defense. Gets the pass off.
Oh, nice hit, Schweiger. I'm going to jar that ball loose, kid.
Intended target.
19, the intended receiver on the play. Second and
You
10.
love me the 2-4-5.
27-yard line.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Oh my goodness.
He won't get away.
Warren Sapp, untouched.
Veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still gotta give
Picks
him a
up
lot
the
of respect.
big-time sack,
Moves
7-yard
haven't
loss on
diminished
the
that
play.
much, and he still makes
Picking up
impact.
right where he left off from his Pro Bowl season. Rejuvenated.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off.
Knock it down. No, can't let Ted Ginn pick up the first down.
At the 49-yard
Come on,
I have a
guys.
lot of respect for his speed. A lot of times he gets a pretty big cushion. That's where he's going to want to break off a route and use his speed to create run after the catch.
Draw.
They're going to spot
Kirk
this one
Morrison.
at the 49. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
What do you know? Always Kirk Morrison with these tackles. So good, man. Should make him the captain if he's not.
Brown, the lone setback. Hand it off. Sack comes up to make the play.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
3rd down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39.
Press up on the
Tightening up the
outside
coverage
here.
along the outside.
Let's get home,
Raiders
defense.
come out in a nickel package.
Let's get home.
Again, gives this one a ride to the left.
Out of bounds.
Bring it
Thank
down
goodness.
inbounds.
Pressure forced the bad throw. He had gotten over the top.
Was the intended receiver on that play.
Luckily, no dice. Hey, there's a ball on the field. What are we doing?
Larson is ready to pump
Classic
this one away.
Madden 08 right there.
Randall sets up, waiting for the punt.
Oh, this is going to look like a good punt here. A great
They'll
punt.
spot this one where it went out.
About the
Use
9-yard
all of
line.
the field when passing. Make
Looks
sure
like
the
us
defense
punting out there.
can't just sit there on any particular route.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the
A
throw,
quick hitter to
receiver
Antoine.
with room to run.
About 4
Allen
yards.
is
3 yards.
there for the tackle at the
We'll take it.
12-yard line.
Give us a little breathing room. Got to get us out of the shadow of our own
Ball on
goalposts.
the 12-yard line.
Turn and hand this ball off to Cross.
Direction.
Good blocking to the outside. Yes, sir.
Breaks free.
Couldn't quite stiff arm him, but that's a big time run.
And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
12-yard gain, sounds like, from the PA guy.
Some room for him, and he accelerated right
Love to
through
see
the
that type of play. That's what I brought him in here for.
They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off.
Oh, oh my goodness.
Is made.
That ball probably should have been picked off. Not where I wanted to throw that one. I wanted to throw that one exactly at the sideline. Got away with it because he's got the arm to force it in there. But we got to stay away from these dangerous throws here, moving forward. Make the quick pass here, maybe.
Throwing.
Cross open on the outside. Couldn't break the tackle, but still gets about 6 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
I'll take it for
Ball on
sure.
their own 48.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
They're their base defense. We got to go over the top, right?
With the pass.
Randall L. Oh, hold on to the ball,
Can't
kid.
find a way to bring that one in.
And there's not
Man,
one wide
we've
receiver
had a
that
couple
can
of
ever
those this
play
season.
and drop
Well,
the back.
Higgins last
It's
game,
just part of
Randall
the
L
game.
that time.
Ball on the
Should have hauled
48-yard
those in both times.
The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Pressure
Oh yeah,
coming.
we're scrambling
He's
upfield.
gonna run it.
Jamarcus Russell, he's got the first down.
At the 43.
He's got that first down, making use of his athleticism there.
Just make sure they're good ones.
Take us to the 2-minute warning. It's been a pretty quick game, all things considered. Not too many incomplete passes. We run the ball a lot more effectively than we have in the past few games.
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it.
Oh, no.
Randall was the one they were trying to get the
Trying
ball
to force it
to.
into Antoine Randall.
Had the coverage on the play.
If we're going to force it into anybody, it's got to be Antoine. He's got way better hands.
Miami comes out in their
Ideally, we don't want to force it into anybody.
with the pass. Almost picked off. Two
Like that.
tipped passes in a row.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 43-yard
See if you can get open, Higgins. Redeem yourself for last game.
They've
Had a drop
executed
touchdown.
very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. They'll spot
Couldn't
this one.
quite pick up the first
37,
down.
and that's now 3 tackles for him.
I say we go for it.
Well,
You know?
short of the first down mark.
I say we go for
Fourth
it.
and 4 coming up on this play.
I'm coming through, baby. No more, fellas. Here we go.
So instead
Porter or
of taking a
Floyd
shot
on
at
the
a
shallow
long
crossers.
field goal, they'll try to get a first down. Pressure. Down he goes.
I didn't even see him. I drifted way too far back, and we were burned. Maybe should have gone for the field goal, try to take the points. And now they're in good position to maybe pick up a score before the half.
Morgan with a man in motion. Throws it. Intercept.
Unless Sam Perry has anything to say about it and gets an interception.
That drive to an end.
Another turnover forced by the defense.
Following the interception.
Big time plays. Let's go.
Miami lines up in the 46. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Looking for the long.
Throw that one out of bounds.
Number 83 was his intended target. Allen was there on the cover.
We got to settle down. We got to get back to what we were doing, last game. Maybe a little bit more quick, easy passes.
With the throw.
Antoine Randall
Will Poole
gets beast.
brought him down for his third tackle.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the
safety
defense
valve so
off
far
balance.
this year.
Everything you got. Get it started. Let's go.
Here they come.
Higgins got a free release off the line. We're almost down into the red zone.
At the 23.
Oh, baby.
So they have first and 10 here.
And watch the clock. We still got time. We don't want to leave him
Only
like
one
any
man
time.
back. Pass play here on
we can
first
afford it.
down with the pass.
Higgins again. Nice grab over the middle.
He took what he was given, completing the pass.
We recognized that they blitzed, and we hit the guy that was open.
Break into the secondary,
Nobody on him.
Find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your number. That was a good job.
Throwing. Almost intercept. Porter had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker.
And draw
He can
play,
run
it
with
seems like
most
a good
guys,
idea
and
to
he
me.
gets good position. Then he reads the pass and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Miami goes with a 4-man front. Zach
Fortunately, he was not.
backs him up and now has 4 tackles. Bennett is just short of the marker that should bring in the field.
I'm going to be aggressive one more time.
Fourth and about 2.
This is it.
Could go up by a touchdown, but
I thought
Nah,
we'd see
nah,
the
nah.
field goal unit here, but they're going to
Antoine, he's got it. Let's go, Anthony Antoine. Let's call
records the
timeout.
stop.
So we got 3 timeouts. We can't take him into the half.
Get the snap, drop back,
Ooh, the
let
aggressiveness
your guys
pays
go.
off that time.
Don't force anything.
The aggressiveness pays off at that time.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Trying
On the
to
return,
end zone.
Anthony Antoine. He's got a touchdown. He's too good.
This is
He
a
says,
good
"Get
play
off
by
me."
the offense in the red zone. The wide
Whew.
receiver is going to
Perfectly
break
thrown
away
ball.
right here and come up with a catch.
Yeah,
and a
man.
touchdown.
Being aggressive paid off at the end of the half. We're going to go up 2 scores. I've got 30 seconds. I mean, they could get some points here before the end of the half, but
The point after is good.
let's just say I would be
Controlling
shocked.
teams down the field with very accurate passing.
He got it going right now, that's for sure.
Number 19.
I like this offensive playbook,
Booming
man.
kick downfield.
Improvements to our O-line and
This one is
improvements
taken
by some of our
the
weapons.
Vikings.
I got some overhead sticks.
This is
I always go for
where
the
you wanna
hits.
respond quickly.
So
Or
they're
this
just
could
going to run the
turn
ball
into a
out here.
battle for field position.
Smart by them. Don't want to force anything with your rookie quarterback. Hurt his confidence or anything like that.
He gets the carry. Huff is there
Nice
on
tackle
the
by Michael
stop.
Huff.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up
They
his cut.
might crawl a pass. If I were them, I would just go into the half, though.
Stay coming to rep. Here we go, baby.
Let's find out if that's what they do.
Morgan sends a man in motion.
Ain't got nothing.
Oh, they did
Looking for
snap it.
Rome.
It was a big run.
Swigert
Stayed
comes
in
up to
bounds.
make
They're
the
calling a
play
timeout.
at the 34-yard line.
Try
are they
this
doing?
play.
And this should be the
Are they gonna
last
try a
play of the
bomb in
game.
the rain? I don't think so. Maybe they will. I don't know.
The Raiders come out in
Gonna
a
try a
nickel
draw
back.
play, pad the stats a little bit, maybe. No, they're going for the pass.
With the throw.
Osborne knocks it down. Probably should have had two guys over the top, huh? But luckily, we were not burned. Good pass.
At the end of the first half, the score is Oakland.
Take a look at some of the statistics real quick. We're outgaining them. Not a lot of offense so far, but Russell's been a little better. I have 27 passing attempts. Holy cow. I can get the ball on the ground a little bit more. He's 3 for 12. Yikes. That's what bad conditions will do to you, I
Beasley
suppose.
is back and ready to put this
Miami
one
will
in
be
the
kicking
air.
off to start the second half. Higgins back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Higgins.
Good blocking on the outside. Oh, come back, come back. That's about the 37.
Oakland is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively.
And a nickel set. Interesting.
Miami comes out in their nickel pack. Runs over the tackle.
Yeah, broke one tackle.
Stopped him
Couldn't
for his third
get by the
tackle
second
so
guy, huh?
far.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget
Unfortunately.
to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Out of the shotgun. With the pass.
Oh, come on. You're open, dude.
Threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defense
Just noticed that Charles Bentley's got a glove on his offhand.
On the ground.
Interesting.
Fakes the handoff. With the throw.
Oh, Antoine, I thought I had it.
He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them
Yeah,
from
not the
giving up
best,
a lot of yardage.
best decisions by me that time. Straight up. I'll take responsibility for the stalling out of that drive.
He's waving for the fair catch.
You know what? They're down to their 12. Shane Leckler is a beast. Love my special teams, man. Love my special teams.
Hold the look. Hey, score. I'm coming through, baby. All on us, y'all.
This one is handed off.
Oh, fumble.
Fumble.
Hey, there we go. Oh
He
my
was able to rip
goodness.
that one away from the
We
ball
force
carrier.
yet another
Inside
turnover.
the 20.
Holy cow.
18-yard line.
Let's completely drain any momentum that they would have had.
Into the end zone on their last
Not that they
red
had
zone
any, of
drive.
course, but
Throws this one off balance. Hits his fullback in the open field.
Griffith down inside the 10 at the 6.
line.
The result of
6
the
more
play
yards
is a
and they'll
Calling the same play, apparently.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Let's go up 3 scores here, offense. Come on now.
hand it off to the fullback. Great fake.
He's wide open once again. He gets in. Justin Griffith for the easy touchdown.
This is exactly
Walked
how you
it right
execute
in.
the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense.
All
long
set up
enough
by the
for his
forced fumble
receiver to get open in the end zone
on
for the score.
defense. And yeah, we're having our way with our offense right now. I think you got to say that. The quarterback's only completed a few passes. Granted, conditions not the best.
The point after is good. Well, they didn't have far to go and
Hey,
wasted
you know,
no time.
That'd be
getting
their
into
excuse. I
the
ain't calling
end
no
zone.
excuses.
Yeah, to be inside
Oakland
your
is
opponent's
lined
20
up
to
for the
start
kickoff.
with, you just can't
Number
ask for
19,
better field
back deep
position.
to return.
You still have to execute and get the ball into the end zone. And
I
they
realized
did
Joey
just
Porter
that.
was on my kick
This
coverage
one is
unit.
fielded by number
Oh my goodness, another fumble.
The Raiders.
Sammy Walls picks it up, and it looks like we're going to have another offensive series started in the red zone. Oh my goodness, that's 3 forced fumbles by the special teams this year. That's incredible.
Somebody ends up putting a big hit on that return man.
Looking to run it here. Porter
That is
there for the
absolutely
tackle.
astonishing
12.
how well our
12
coverage
yards to
units
go
are
for
playing
a
so far
touchdown.
this season.
Ball on the 12-yard
Yeah, we only have 200 yards of offense, but we already got 3 red zone trips. That's nuts.
Ross, the lone back. Going the counterplay. Taylor is there on the stop at the 11-yard
Can't break Jason
line.
Taylor's tackle.
They're
No
11
surprise.
yards away from the end zone.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 11-yard
Come on, Higgins. Oh, I love that route from Johnny Lee Higgins.
Russell using split back. with the
Oh,
throw.
I did. It was a great play and pass coverage by Zach
Zach
Thomas.
Thomas just loves to play football.
Oops.
He has very good
I went for the
instincts,
Madden on
reads
defense, which I
well,
have not been
he's
doing
a
very much
very
this
good
season.
tackler.
There you go. Kings won.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Going
They
to
did
the
not
air
call the
on
play that I would have
first
called.
down. Steps up into the pocket. He can't get
But it
away.
don't matter.
This
That
defense
Warren
does
Sapp
what it
once
takes to
again.
bring down the quarterback. They've got the outside
Take a
rush,
look at the
the
replay.
inside rush, and they have all
No,
the
it's
right
short. Short. I think that's his first sack of the season. Our fourth round rookie, I think. That sounds right.
Now they're looking at second and long.
Marcus Short is his name. Got a sack, baby.
Watch the ball. It's on.
They're 5 wide. Aggressive
The
play call. They're in their own
Dolphins
10.
line up in a
Inside their own 10. They're going 5
5 receiver set
wide.
this time. And the catch is made. Morgan, we
I guess it
finish
did
with
not
third
work.
down on that pass
Not
next
not the
six.
play that I would have called, I don't
So
think.
little
But
hole here, a
whatever.
long third down situation.
Play football. Give it underneath.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it, and it's caught.
Nice tackle by
Brings him
Morrison.
down
Hold
before he
them.
can reach the marker.
4th and inches.
Pass is caught, but just shy of the
They
first
could
down.
go for it. It'd be kind of harrowing
They
to do
allowed
so.
the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Larson will come in now
Especially
to
with the
put
way
it
our
away.
defense has been playing. But I
Right to
think
left,
they've
he's the
got to
deep return
come up
man.
with a big play at some point today. But I'll take it. Ooh, good punt. Great punt.
This one goes out
Sure,
of
they
bounds.
didn't get any. We didn't get any return on
Show
that.
these guys some power football.
First and 10.
Hey, strong. We like a pack of wolves. There we go.
Gives the ball off. This one will be spotted.
There's a nice run.
46-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier and his
There's a
tackle
nice
total is
run,
now
baby.
4. Ball on their own 46.
On the 46-yard line.
Watch the hard count. Watch the man.
They got 5 guys in the box. I think we got to
Lines
check
up
down
with
to a run
7
play, don't we?
guys in the secondary. Looking for room.
Yes, we do. First down.
Comes up to make the play. At the
Back-to-back
48.
runs
For a hole to
with
open up the
cross.
middle and send your
Pick
guy
up the
through it.
first down.
Be the hammer, not the nail. Get it started. Purple. 64 on the start.
He tucks it away.
Hmm.
They'll spot this one at the
Griffith could not get
50-yard
outside
line.
and block him.
Tackle is his
If he was able to
58.
do that, man, we were home free, I think.
And 12. Ball on the 50-yard line.
But can't talk about the what ifs. Just gotta focus on what happens.
Only one man back.
Back it up, baby.
With the pass.
Pass interference, maybe?
Incomplete. Miller was the intended receiver. on
Please?
that
I mean,
play.
you can't just shove him when he's 5 yards downfield.
So go with the hard count.
It's a foul.
If they
Gotta
don't
call that.
bite,
Gotta
make
call
sure you
that,
get the
refs.
first down.
Don't let him pass. It's showtime, baby.
Steps up into the pocket, closing in, gets the pass off.
Got hit when he threw it. I think
Incomplete.
Randall Lowe was going to be
Cannot
open on his
convert
cut.
a third down today. That's the 9th time.
Fortunately,
I'm seeing a team who is getting
could not.
physically beat up. Give a lot of credit to the defensive coordinator for being prepared and putting his players in a position to make plays.
Leckler comes into the game for the
yeah, I
punt.
mean, their defense has
Number
played
19
fine.
lines
It's
up
just
deep
we've
for the
had,
punt
like, the
return.
world's best
And
field
he
position.
waves for the fair catch. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Let's go. Do something. We coming to wreck.
Draw.
Perry is there on the stop at the 14.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Morgan sends a man in motion.
Gotta believe it. It's hard.
Dropping back, gets the pass over.
Oh, interception by Thomas Howard. He's got the corner. He loses the ball.
The Dolphins grab the live ball.
What a sequence of events. I tried to dive for the end zone, and the ball got popped loose.
Set up shop at the
And we fumbled it into the end zone. They pick it up, and they get the touchback. What a bizarre
20.
sequence of
Line up in the
events.
I formation.
Draw.
To the back.
We're basically right back to where we started, although they have a little bit better field position.
This is just the kind of thing that they have.
Gotta hold on to that ball, Howard.
A very consistent.
I know it's a
and
little wet out
effective
here, but
ground pattern.
hold on to the ball, man. Could have had a defensive touchdown. Could have put this game
Here we go.
out of reach.
The Dolphins line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Turn it up now.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Perry
Can give him
is
first
there
down on that
for the
one.
tackle
They are
at
indeed.
the 31-yard line. And it's good for a first down. Ball on their own 31.
31-yard line.
Let us big time. Yeah, you see me. Back it up, baby.
Gets the call.
Oh,
Sapp is there
yeah,
on the
Sapp with a
stop
big hit
at
on
the
Ronnie Brown.
33. Brown
3-yard
takes advantage
gain
of a
on the
little
play.
daylight, picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7.
Ball on the
I think they're going for
33-yard
play
line.
action here. That's my feel. Man coverage, blitz, press up on the outside.
One of us gonna make a play. All right, here we
Just
go.
feel like
moves
play
in
action,
motion.
doesn't it?
Let's go, let's go.
Or just regular.
Rushes in. Gets rid of it.
Ooh, pressure almost got to him, but they got a penalty. That's going to be a hold. Back him up. Truck in reverse. Beep, beep, beep.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get
Sam
called
Perry
for
off the
holding.
edge. Speedy
Out of the gun.
cornerback.
The throw.
Oh,
Knocked away. And he
hit you
throws
right in the cup.
incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz.
Hit
and
him
he
right in the
sprinted for
cup, man. Who was
quarterback.
that? Kirk
Guys
Morrison.
love the
Could have been his 4th pick of
opportunity
the
to get a
season.
sack. And that time he just missed.
It was
taking
not,
him
but it
down.
could have been.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Play football.
Drops back. Gets the pass
There,
off.
Clark, knock it down.
Pass falls incomplete.
No PI, please. Thank you very much.
The intended
Probably could have
receiver
caught that one if he had made a better play on the ball. Luckily, he overthrew him, and they're forced to
Is
punt
ready
once
to
again.
punt this one away. Randall L. sets up to run back the punt. And
Got
he
to call fair
signals for the
catch.
fair
I got the
catch.
coverage unit down there.
Fair catch made at
Keep the defense
28-yard
guessing.
line.
Don't
The
forget to
Raiders
use
will
misdirection.
start the
Let's,
drive.
let's play a little ball control here,
Keep
offense,
off
huh?
balance on passing
Let's run some of
down.
this clock out.
We're talking about read.
Dropping back the pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it.
2 guys there, but Antoine
Comes up to make the
came
play.
from the opposite side of the field. Was able to find a soft spot in his zone, pick up the 1st down.
41-yard line.
Nice athletic play by Russell to keep the play alive long enough.
Miami comes out with 8 guys in the box.
Double fly on the outside.
Watch your man.
No deep safeties, it looks like.
He'll pass on 1st down. Going
Go to our number 1 guy, Anthony Antoine. He's got it behind the defense, and he fumbles it. Pick it up. He picks it. What is going on this year, man? Everybody is fumbling it, throwing picks. The ball is just bouncing all over the place. It's nutty.
Let us big time.
Regardless, we pick up a big 1st down.
20 resulted in an interception. Great
Antoine
fake.
once again. Oh, just let him
You don't
half
wanna
a
waste
second,
too many
2
opportunities like that.
or half a yard too much.
Was the one they were trying to
Could have
get
had
to.
the touchdown to Antoine.
Here we go. Regular.
Not, throw just was a little bit too far ahead.
Looking to run it here.
But a beautiful block on the outside by King, our blocking tight end, sets us up for a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line as soon as we roll over to the 4th quarter.
At the end of 3, the score is 21-3. Raiders.
Oakland 21, Miami 3.
The Raiders
Pound this ball in.
the red zone trying to add to their
We got a
large
big
lead
250-pound running
in the
back.
final quarter.
We got some good linemen that we signed in the offseason. Let's do it, baby.
Tucks it away. Adams
Nope.
comes up to make the play.
Sam
Nowhere to
Adams
go
with the
that
stop.
time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very
Their big
aggressive
nose
up front.
tackle.
They like to
Run
stunt and use
stuffer.
power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Breaks 1 tackle, but couldn't get away
He's
from
there on the stop.
2nd guy.
Back to 5.
All right, get the touchdown.
That's,
3rd and goal.
don't like losing plays when we're down in the red zone. And that's not very good efficiency,
Go make a play.
I must say.
A little misdirection.
Boy, howdy, that was not what we wanted to see.
On that running play, so they'll probably
Could be
see
aggressive, but let's just go
I
up
think
by
so.
3
When
touchdowns.
You got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You
I
just
mean,
tack
we're getting
on
away
the
with it
3.
here, but when we're playing
Put the
better
game
teams,
in
we
your
can't be
defense
stalling out in the
hands.
red zone.
This will be a chip shot.
We got 3 touchdowns. I mean, we also had the turnover, the interception by Zach Thomas.
The score is 24
So,
to 3. Raiders.
3 touchdowns and a field goal
Janikowski comes in to kick off.
Back deep to return.
every 5 red zone trips. It's not terrible. You'd like for a little bit better, but I guess you can't complain,
This
right?
one is fielded by number 19.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Ball on their own 20.
Gotta stay strong defense the rest of this 4th quarter and get out of here with a victory.
We turning it up. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, watch that.
Ball back handoff. They're going to spot this one at the 27. It's his 3rd tackle of the contest. I like how this big guy can run with the football.
Yeah, and this fullback can do more than just get out there and lead block. Give him the ball and watch him rumble.
On the crunch, 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 crunch. Here we go,
Brown,
baby.
the deep back.
Oh, get there, Huff. Get there,
Here's a
Huff.
blitz.
Nice.
Sends this pass out of
Able to
play.
force
He
the
won a
bad
risky
throw
interception
with the
and
pressure.
decides to throw it away.
Some cover 2 here.
3rd down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hold him. Let's go defense. Hold him. No first downs.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping
Ty
them
Johnson with the
today.
pressure. Nice.
Defender's got it.
Knockdown by Schweigert, and Clark on the backside picks up the interception. Yet another turnover. That's got to be, I think that's 8 through 2 games. That's crazy amounts of
The blitz is on
turnovers.
with the pass.
Oh, Randall
Right
L.
on
What a
target to
pass
the
by
wide receiver.
Russell.
The
He's
20,
down the
the
sideline.
10.
He's in the end zone.
Touchdown,
Raiders score once
When you get
again.
this kind of execution,
Watch this.
you got a
Fires it
great
in there.
chance of making a big play.
Right
Once
by
it is, everyone takes care of their
cornerback. Tried to jump it, but Jamarcus Russell's arm is just too strong. Randall L. uses the speed, puts the burners on, gets in the end zone. And we put up a 30 burger in our second game of the season. Almost reached that threshold last game. I think we put up 27, right? So, score 28.5 points a game. You're looking, it's 4 touchdowns a game. You're looking pretty good.
The Raiders
Especially when your defense can put up performances like this.
their lead. Sebastian Janikowski looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 19, back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance.
Should be another touchback.
This one is fielded by number 19.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride.
Dolphins
They want to
will
prove that
start
they're
the
better
drive
than they've
at the
played so
20-yard
far.
line.
Ball on their own
First
20.
and 10.
Check it. Under 10, 10.
Brown, the
Hey,
lone
let's go,
setback.
Mike B. Hey, get some slot going. Let's go. Let's go.
Gives the ball off. Williams comes up to
Sam
make the
Williams
play.
coming up and
At
rolling.
the
Coverage.
21. Brown battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Ball on
2nd
the
and 9.
21-yard line.
Guys, it's on. Be the hammer, not the nail. Hey, let's go. Here we come.
The
man.
Raiders
Got action.
come out in a nickel
All on
package.
us, y'all.
Morgan with a man in
Everything you
motion.
got. Do something, do something.
No, I get absolutely pancaked by the right
Deep
tackle.
throw.
Who's there, guys?
Perry
Higgins
is
running open
there
over the
for
middle.
tackle at the
That's why we don't
48.
call man coverage, I guess, right? That's why we've been his own team, at least early on this season.
Watch your eyes.
It's probably what we're going to be doing moving forward. I like the way we're playing in zone coverage a lot better than we are
To the tailback.
in man.
Sheds the tackle. Swigert comes up to make the
Although they're
play.
getting big gains on the ground. But again, I'll trade. They want to run
2nd and
30 times a
about
game. That's fine. You got to score 2 touchdowns out of that. I'll pass the ball, score 4
The
touchdowns.
Raiders come out in a nickel package with the pass.
And they almost got another pick.
Williams had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Zone blitz here. Confuse the rookie quarterback.
You gotta have it, D. Watch
See if we can't get a sack.
This team has to start
Love
converting
to
on
hold
3rd
him
down
to
if
no
they're gonna be
touchdowns. That'd be
successful.
great. Sense of pride with the defense.
They are trying to convert with the throw.
Well, he found the soft spot in the zone.
He's there on the stop at the 35-yard
Chris Chambers. No reason to get cute. Let's just do the 2-4-5. Our bread and butter against nickel packages. Cover 2, cover 3. Zone blitzes every now and then.
Looking for room.
That was
They'll
not.
go with the play
Ooh.
back, looking long down
What are
the
you
right
doing,
side of the
Asamoah?
field. Touchdown.
Where's the coverage?
The quarterback went
In
through
cover
his
3,
progression
we had nobody
and found a
deep. He
receiver
blew that
he
coverage
thought had the best
like
chance to haul it in
100%.
for the score.
Interesting to see him set the ball for the extra point. But man, Asma absolutely blew that coverage. Cover 3, supposed to have 3 quarters. No, 3
Bailey comes into it,
3/3, not
point
3 quarters. That
after.
doesn't make any sense. Yeah, right cornerback supposed to drop deep in the
Dolphins
coverage.
still find themselves in a very
So,
deep
They're going to need a lot
Yeah.
of luck to even have a chance. at
I mean, I
coming
won't
back
criticize
this
him too
one.
much. He's been an excellent player these past 2 years. And he's been pretty good so far this season.
This one is handled by Higgins.
Just one busted coverage, it's not going to happen every time. Ooh, what a return by Higgins.
They should be able to put this one
What a
on
return.
ice.
Out
Drop
into
back
the
like
Dolphins
passes or
territory.
Give it to your back on the draw.
Thought I was going to break it for a second, but, they had that backside pursuit. Still, beautiful, beautiful.
They give it to the halfback. He lost it.
Oh my goodness. Another fumble? Are you kidding me?
Grab the live ball.
think he might have been down there. No reason to hold
And
on to our
after conversing
challenges,
with
though, I
his
think.
coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this
Enough to
one.
keep on, keep
that's the right thing
keep
to
a hold
do.
of the ball, I think.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was
Yeah,
down.
he's down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
Yeah, I think he's down.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
Indeed he was. Glad to see it.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
2nd and 10. The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Throwing
Oh my
over
goodness,
one.
Antoine, what a grab.
He has it. Allen is there on the stop.
It's not how you run a traditional slant route. Sprint to the right and then throw it on the right side of him. But I'll take it because Madden is funny that way.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure
Tried to
coming.
dump it
That
off
was just a
to the
big-time
fullback.
play by the defense.
Couldn't get rid of the ball
Rolled
in
defensive
time.
line, They pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
2 defensive linemen on top of each
The
other.
Dolphins come out with 8 guys.
Nobody on the left side. Oh, good blocking, good blocking, good blocking. Cross, he's out. He's out to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cross. Big time run by the rookie running back. Puts us up to 37 points on the day. 38 with the extra point waiting. They had everybody stacked up on the right side. We flipped the run to the left side, and nobody was able to even touch him. Great blocking.
The point after is good.
Don't think we could have done that last year.
All working now as they continue to
Vaughn
expand their
Cross. Not gonna lie, I forgot his first name. I knew it started with a V. I was gonna call him Victor. Luckily, I did not, because his name's Vaughn. But a big time run. That's got to be our biggest run in the past 2 years, doesn't it?
This is one of those
Had quite a few
situations where they're
in
playing for
season 1,
respect.
but again, that was a
Game
little
really
bit
hasn't gone the way they thought
weird
it
because
would.
of the sliders
They have a lot of
we
pride
were
in
working
their
with.
team.
Were a little bit
Expect to see 'em
weird,
keep fighting till
to
that
say the
final
least.
whistle.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Morgan sends a man in motion. He hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 26. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball on this one. He's one of those guys that can help set the pace, controlling the clock early.
Be fine we get another turnover here, maybe?
By keeping the clock
Calling
moving
cover
late
3.
in the
This is
game.
the coverage that Osma blew last time. Doesn't look like he's going to blow it this time. Ooh. Got absolutely popped by Clark. Couldn't hold on to it after that big hit.
Is back in there
No
after getting
surprise.
taken out with an injury earlier.
What's Buzzy Johnson? He's got speed to play pass coverage, doesn't he? Sending the blitz on the left side instead.
It's a blitz with the throw. Number 21 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
Kind of an inverted cover 2 look. Not really. We got a lot of blitzes. Thought for sure that was going to be play action. I was going to meet him as soon as he got out of his animation. I was going to blow him up.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
But it wasn't. He still got the tackle on the run game.
Morgan out of the gun, drops back, fakes the throw, looking for the long completion.
Clark, oh my goodness, must have jumped 30 inches in the air on the dead run. He's not the speediest guy, but he has got fantastic athleticism outside of straight line speed. I like him, man. He was a good find last year in the draft.
Throwing.
Oh, almost picked off.
The defender got in between the ball and the receiver
The
again.
Boo Birds are out in full force here in Miami. But they got to give him some, leash, don't they? Second game, rookie quarterback. I mean, come on.
Will come in now to punt it away.
We had a couple games like this.
Back
So.
to return.
Dolphin faithful, I know you'll come back and you'll support your quarterback here in the future.
Fair catch called for.
Should be a pretty good division. And obviously, Tom Brady's now in our division, but the Bills had the #1 overall pick. They got a quarterback. These guys have a first-round quarterback. Patriots have a first-round quarterback. Not sure about the Jets.
To make the play.
They still might be rolling Chad Pennington, maybe?
Coming up.
Not 100% sure. But, you know, 2 or 3 years when all those guys have developed to the level that they can probably get to,
Open up inside.
hey, you know,
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Set. Hey, watch the ball.
could be a division that makes some serious noise in the playoffs.
Brown is there on the stop at the 26.
Yeah, they're not calling timeouts, which is good, so we'll just run this clock down.
Football up the middle.
So it was obviously a fantastic all-around game for
The
us.
Dolphins come out on a 4-3.
Last week, obviously, so a lot of wildness with all the turnovers, fumbles, and interceptions by both teams, really. This time, I mean, yeah, we definitely got our defense is playing out of their minds so far. Forced a ton more turnovers.
From the start. From the start.
We'll have to see that
Watch your eyes.
be the case moving forward here this season, especially when it comes to divisional time.
Number 7 is there
That's
for the
tough
20.
teams that we're playing
Keep
against.
this to the inside. You just need to run that clock
And
down.
our offense, you know, was good enough today.
First and 10.
Had some big plays. I'd like to improve the efficiency.
Watch screen.
We had 2 turnovers, 1 fumble, I think.
Get it up.
Can't remember if we lost fumble. I think we lost the fumble.
Here we go, baby.
We had 1 pick. I mean, Zach Thomas made a very good play. So,
Let's do our thing.
you know, kind of is what it is, I suppose.
Go. Be careful.
Obviously, we'd like to see no touchdown or no turnovers, but I guess, you know, for 1 turnover a game, I can live with that.
Here we go.
The aggressive type of play that we play.
Watch the snap down. All on us, y'all.
Watch the clock, watch the clock.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Man, we can do 2 more plays, right? Yeah. I think in real life this would be running out, because I think, maybe not, I don't know.
No more, fellas. Come on.
Don't know for sure.
Hey, watch that screen. Set. Get some slot going. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Lucky. Get it up.
Take a look at the end game stats after this. Snap it here. They're not going to call timeout, are they? No, it doesn't look like it.
The final score is
Pretty much a
Oakland
blowout, all
38,
things considered.
10.
Very good, very good.
Miami, 10.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.
Take a look. Individual stats. So Russell definitely had a better second half. Got that passer rating up, 85 range, 86. Yeah, up above 50%. We got to get that completion percentage a little higher as we move forward on the season. Morgan, I mean, pretty much an awful game all around. What more can you say? 3 picks, only 1 touchdown on a blown coverage. 35% passing, just yeesh. Von Cross had a very nice game. Honestly, the best running game we've had, at least that I can remember in the past 2 years. A lot of that was a big run, but, you know, he was regularly getting 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a carry. Ronnie Brown, pretty good. You know, it goes to show you that a good running back can't be the only thing that you have on offense and make it work. Russell also had the QB sneak. And I think he picked up another big first down. Antoine, what did I say at the beginning of the game? I think he was going to have a very good game. And, you know, I looked for him early and often. 8 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown. Did have a drop. I don't remember that drop, so must not have been a bad one. Randall L. also had that big play at the end of the first half. Scored a touchdown, but still 6 catches for 89 yards. I mean, 1 and 2 guys get almost 200 yards catching. That's pretty good. Chambers had the 1 big play on the blown coverage. Outside of that, we didn't get involved too many other people. Had 1 dump off to Cross, and Higgins had a couple here. Griffith had those catches on back-to-back plays, including the touchdown. At the right tackle, we were kind of getting around him pretty regularly all game. Our left tackle gave up another sack, but again, growing pains. They say Jordan Gross gave up 2 sacks. That's not good. Nobody had too many tackles. That's surprising. We usually have somebody that has like 5 or 6, 5 or 6, what I'm saying, like 8 or 9 tackles, if not double digits. So they were really spread out. TFLs, they had 4. We didn't have any. We had 1. Matthew Short. I think I was calling him Marcus Short. Matthew Short had his first sack of his career. Warren Sapp had a sack. Ty Johnson and Kirk Morrison had a sack. So 4 sacks on the day. Joey Porter had a big hit. I think he forced a fumble on that special teams play. And 3 picks. Sam Perry again. Eric Clark. And Thomas Howard had an interception. And Kirk Morrison dropped one, man. He was so close to having another interception. Yeah, Porter did force that fumble. Thomas Howard also forced a fumble. And he was so close to returning that one for a touchdown. Thomas Howard was, but he fumbled it at the very end of his return when I tried to dive into the end zone. Kicking game, I mean, what more is there to say? Kyle Larson had a pretty good game punting. And Johnny the Higgins, I mean, 40 yards a pop on kick returns. Yeah, I mean, special teams really good. I mean, you know, I don't know what else to say, man. We had just outstanding field position all day. You know, turned the ball over, or forced turnovers. You know, outgained them by 100 yards or so. 7 more first downs. Third down could have been better. But it's a blowout from start to finish, I think. 17 points in the fourth. So, yeah, let's take a look at some of the other results for this week. Simulate the week real quick. Big game. See if we can find our divisional guys. So Chiefs took a game from the Broncos. So yeah, like we saw that at the beginning of the game. Broncos fell to 0-2. Chargers ended up beating the Bengals on Monday night. They're now 2-0 on the season. Next week, we have our first matchup on the road, game of the week, of course, against the GOAT himself, Tom Brady. So that one will be a fun one, for sure. For sure. I mean, it's going to be one heck of a time stopping them on offense, man. LT, Tom Brady, Antonio Gates, the beast of an offensive line. Looking forward to it, though. You know, you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, right? I was going to take a look at the weekly awards just to make sure. No, Lance Briggs had Player of the Week, man. Come on. Sure, it looks like he had a pick 6, but he only had 2 picks. Kirk Morrison had 3. And do we have anybody in week 2? Oh, look at that. Thomas Howard, they gave him Player of the Week for an interception and a forced fumble. Either way, this was a good one. But yeah, looking forward to this game next week against the Chargers. I'm guessing this would be, I don't remember what CBS calls there. It's not Game of the Week, that's Fox. I don't remember what they call it. But for sure, this would be the one that everybody's watching. We're hot, 2-0. We should be a playoff team. Obviously, the Chargers will be a playoff team. They're probably going to be in, prime position to get a top two seed, a bye. But hopefully we can take them down. If not, we get a rematch a few weeks later. And yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. It's a bit of a blowout, so maybe not the most exciting game all around. But next week should be fun. Until then, we'll see you in the next episode. See ya.